Hello, it's me again. Back for more terraria. I should have booted it ahead of time. I was doing a little bit of homework. In this specific homework, I was watching the video by Happy Days, released about a year and a half ago now, of how OP can you make rangers in Terraria. It mostly focuses on the vanilla half of things, but I figured it'd be a good base point, especially with the fact that I am mostly focusing on vanilla bosses. Now then, today I definitely plan on beating the Eye of Cthulhu, as well as maybe beating the Wall of Flesh. That would have been loud, I'm sorry. I forgot my window was open, and that makes my door close a little easier. This stream started at about 9 in the afternoon. Now then, I was thinking I might refine the mods list. I'm not entirely sure, and I do have a special surprise showing up in a couple days. However, if I will be able to use that, I'm not entirely sure. Now then, gotta make sure that I'm watching the live chat. I had a friend promise he would spam it. All good things, I'd hope. There we go, and then once the world loads in... Alright, a few things we need to do. We need to, Alright, so I'm going to make a star cannon, buy a mini shark, and... Lastly, I need to build houses. So let's start by making a sawmill, because the sawmill is going to be my best friend. So we need to make some chains. Assuming I don't already have some. Good. Why is there armor there? Sawmill. And then now that the sawmill is done, we can buy an item, a very useful item, or not buy, rather make an item. It's called the auto house. Now I already have 3 of them set up, as you may notice. Oh, what's this? Video output low? Let's see if I can do something about that. Is the internet being used a lot? Or is my bit rate not doing well? Let's see here, I'm at 7,000 kilobits, it's according to, can I... Okay, I'm gonna try and speedrun the change of my settings. 7,000 kilobytes, let's bump it to 8,000. Not 800, 8,000. There we go. And I should see an increase. Yep, we're at 758184. Alright, let's see if that helps. As long as I'm not lagging too much, that is, the video isn't lagging too much, I definitely think it would ruin the experience for if I was, say, in a boss fight. Virtual Defender. There we go. Now then, feel free to leave a chat. Let me know how your day is going. I'll tell you how mine has, if you'll promise me to. Now then, one thing I'm worried I'm going to have to do is farm for a reaver shark. And that does depend on if there's no substitute for a hellstone capable pickaxe. Because that bow will make things a lot easier. But first things first is we're going to make ice arrows, or as many as we can, rather. Probably a little more than needed for like an infinite quiver. By probably 1 more bag. Improved dummy. Interesting. Interesting indeed. 5,023 should be plenty. I'll have lots of extras. Now then, I found out that most enemies aren't immune to the frostburn effect. However, the on-fire effect is something that is fairly common, a fairly common immunity. And with the frostburn arrows doing 12 damage, I mean, it doesn't decrease movement speed, but it does do about 8 damage per second. So let's just make... I need ice torches. Ice torch. Make 3, 1 block, 3 torches. That should be plenty. Frost. Burn. Should be good to go. Oh, real quick, I had something. A mod config. It's not a mod config, a control option. That should be ammo toggle. Let's see here. Calamity, thorium. Maybe I don't have my cycle ammo as a mod. In which case, oh well. It's not the biggest deal. Yep, I now have 2,700 arrows. Is it daylight? I just missed the night phase. It's alright. Now then, I should get potions, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forego that just because of the fact I'm lazy. What? Oh. Interesting. Now then, seeing as I do want that house to still be there, I'm just gonna move it all down. By 1 block, just like so. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Got my arrow back, fortunately. Perfect, I did that perfectly. I put that there, and this here. Open the door. I need my hammer, which isn't on me for some reason. It's not in there. Tools, light hammer. Interesting. Can't fit through my own door. Is it in how I put it down? I think it might have been. Housing query. Missing a light source. Housing query. Okay, so it is good. Alright, and then we're gonna put down 2 more auto house. Just like so. Perfect. And now that that's all said and done, we're gonna go... What was I? I was gonna do something. I made frostburn arrows. I need to beat the Eater of Worlds in order to realistically get Hellstone, which would then allow me to make the Flare Wing Bow. Or a Molten Fury, I mean. I need to get a boomstick from the jungle. I need a star cannon. And of course, plenty of stars, which I do have a solution to that thanks to Luia FK, the Infinite Star Pouch, which is definitely a little bit overpowered, but What else can you call infinite stars? Can you move Ben Shapiro? Wait, Ben Shapiro. I actually think I had Ben Shapiro as the NPC when I played, well, Ben Shapiro. Interesting enough. Infinite. Do I not have enough, unlimited. Unlimited. If I can spell it correctly, unlimited. It should be somewhere here. Fallen. Unlimited fallen stars. Apparently I only have 40 fallen stars, huh? Interesting. Would have thought I had more. Alright, but that's no problem. We need to make some jungle equipment. Now then, which way is my jungle? Do I know? Actually, I don't know. So I guess let's explore the world a little, shall we? Wait, that's weird. Oh, there's the debuff I was looking for. I was like, I thought I was, what's the word? I thought I wasn't in masochist mode for some reason. Bird. I'm gonna use my unlimited arrows whenever possible, just because I don't want to run out of. Even though I do have 3,000, it's a limited number. 3,000 can go by in the blink of an eye, especially with this bow, given how fast it shoots arrows. Catherine the nurse. If I can get the mini shark. Do I have a meteor in this world? I thought I did. Ooh. I also need to find a few more, just a couple more life crystals. Let's see here. I have 350 health. I'll actually subtract, I think it's 15. Subtracting 15 from the shield that I have equipped that, well, increases my HP 15. That would be... Oh, I went the wrong way, huh? Well, there's our dungeon, so that's good to know. Ooh, look, a chest. Coin portal. 8 gold, 15 gold. Why does everything jump so high? Great mercy. Just some coins. I don't even know if I need these things anymore. What's really gonna be the difficult push is that last one when I'm like catching up on all the what's it called that I totally am going to have missed. Ooh, is this the Sulfur Sea? Pretty sure it is. Righty-o. What's going on with this here world, Jen? Interesting. Oh, look at all the water spawning. Interesting. Is that supposed to happen? I think it's supposed to whenever the player isn't near. What is that enemy sound? Oh, it's a pigron. Oh wow, 112. I got it. Can't tell what mod that one enemy's from. Oh, that was close. Gonna open that just because I can. Oh, look, a diamond. Leave this door open. Why did it close? I wonder. Now then, the next step in, so as I guess this needs to be said, I suppose, but I only was able to beat masochist death mode, or in, as it's now known, eternity death, or eternal death as I've dubbed it. I was only able to do it because of the fact that the ranged class is pretty buggy, and that's with calamity items mostly, especially in particular when you get to the chlorophyte point and you have, oh geez, if I could remember my buttons. When you reach chlorophyte with ranged, chlorophyte bullets home, as any experienced player knows, and then when you get even just the regular mini shark, but the mega shark, for example, just past the wall of the destroyer, the soul of might, the destroyer, yes, I'm right. Just past that point, and you can get some crazy results because of the insane fire rate paired with homing bullets. Luminite bullets were also great, mostly because of their area clearing capabilities. Ah, jeez. I wish that the Zephyr's feather was like an equipable, and that just holding jump after all other sources depleted would activate the effect. Already checked that chest. Oh, another thing that would be neat and probably necessary is to go to the floating islands for probably like something like the Harpy's Ring. Pretty sure I need feathers and sun plate blocks and a sky mill. Oh, I need Victide. I could use Victide armor for Eye of Cthulhu. Ranged buff, increased movement speed. Such like that. I figured I'm gonna start by increasing my movement speed by equipping the, what's it called? Not Frostbark, the upgrade to the Frostbark, the lightning boots? That can't be right. Doesn't sound right to me anyways. Oh, nope. Crimson's no fun. But I should be nearing my jungle biome. Another cool thing I could get out of the jungle is the boomstick, the shotgun weapon. Andre the Arms Dealer. Perfect, just the person we're looking for. I have the money to buy a mini shark, but I'm not going all the way back at this point. Not until I get myself some jungle tokens. Now then, if I had something to speed up the fishing, I would love to just go and do that, and then go and get molten armor. Even though it doesn't exactly give me a buff, it is still beneficial to have because of just how much defense it has. Being the typical... Can I not die to the jungle bat? I'm gonna have to equip my frost burn arrows. He's just dodging and weaving. Holy cow. That's disappointing. Welcome, Bit Beginnings. How are you? I got 2 jungle tokens out of that. Out of how many? 13, 30? I don't remember. It's some odd number. This is what I'm trying to make. 25. Jeez. It's a long walk. At least for me right now, anyways. Not very fast. Not as fast as I'd like to be, anyways. But there we go. We're getting a start. I wonder indeed. Let's see here. Let's buy the mini shark and make it. Ah, glad to see it. Couldn't catch your stream this morning. You woke up a little too early for me, given the fact that I'm on my own schedule, I suppose. I'm gonna go buy myself a nice little minigun from, or two of them actually. I do need one to craft with. And then I need 8 of these. I need 4 for the infinite musket ball, and then 4 more for the rubber bullets that I'm going to make, or meteor shot, depending on what I go with. It's always it's an interesting debate. I can make tungsten bullets. But do I get infinite of those? Hold on. Gotta check my crafting recipes. Everything that I do has to be relatively optimized so that I don't struggle as much. That's not what I'm looking for. Tungsten. Looks like I can't make an infinite version, and I personally would rather have an unlimited musket shot. Now then, before the musket ball turns into these options. And I believe I was looking to get meteor shot as a damage increase, or the silver or tungsten, I believe. No, not what I'm getting. I'm looking for it. It should be in here. Or maybe I have to buy them. Acceleration rounds. Gain speed over time. That's not it. It's like a Super Ball round or whatever. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Terraria. Oh, I know what we can do. Death mode, the guide. There's the guide. I have this bookmarked from my recent death mode playthrough. Oh, they changed the site just a little bit, huh? Pre-hard mode, Ranger. Mini Shark, Firestorm, Opal Striker, Seabow, Spark Spreader, Wolfram Bow, Acceleration Rounds, and Super Ball Bullets. That's what I was looking for. Acceleration Rounds do 11, Super Ball do 6, but it also has super knockback. That's what I was looking for. Oh, it's no problem. Just glad you stopped by. Make sure you share this with your other friends. Leave a like, subscribe, you know. I suppose you're already subscribed, though. Thanks for stopping by, nonetheless. It's been a little empty today. But I did start late. It's 21 minutes in. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so I need to make the musket, the meteor rounds, which then turn into the Super Ball. Not an infinite one, though, so I'm not sure. I might stick with my current gear. Can I make any Victide? So this is made out of Victide, but I want to see if I can make the armor associated with it. So let's see here. I need 3, 5, and 4. Can I make more Victide bars? Doesn't look like it. Recipe for Victide bars. There it is. Victory shards, coral, starfish, and seashells. So I need to get to the... Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. I need to get to the ocean to do that. Let's go ahead and make the helmet, because it's... Or should I... 5 from 2 is 3, 4 from 1 is 3 as well. Movement speed, 8%, 5%. We'll go ahead and go with the leggings. I actually keep the same defense. Pubble Wab, hi, welcome. How are you today? It's good to hear. Glad. I'm gonna beat another boss. Maybe tonight, during this moon. Or maybe it might have to wait till tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I think I might have a spawner. If I do have a spawner, we'll just go ahead and try it. If not, I suppose it will wait. Doesn't look like I have an Eye of Cthulhu. Never mind. Oh. That was close. I need to go to the desert. This one over here should work nicely. Yep, I made some upgrades to my weapon, and I got a new weapon that shoots a lot faster. Doesn't do as much damage, though. I'm currently trying to upgrade my armor before I attempt, or hopefully before I attempt the boss again. And I suppose if I still can't do it, I will just do a little bit of coin farming with the King Slime. Ooh, that's one of the creatures I'm looking for. Why am I bleeding? Oh, jeez. These enemies in here are brutal. Need to kill one of the storm lions. There we go. Having got a few of my frostburns back. Took a while. Mandible bow, that was one of the things I was hoping to get. However, if I will use it a whole lot, I'm not sure. Now then, there is an enemy called the Snydrion or whatever. And that is the target. Only doing 1 and 2 points of damage. That's crazy. You know, it's a good idea. I'm gonna equip this during the early game. Now that I think about it. Thank goodness these guys don't know how to jump. Oh, that one does. Jeez. I'm getting bullied by the enemies around here. There we go. I still haven't gotten anything super useful. I mean, if I ever do, that's a good question. At least I've out my damage just a bit. I've had an idea. I'm gonna tab out of my game, open up a map that I made. It'll take just one moment. This map should tell me if I have a meteorite or not on my world. Alright, and here on the map, scan across the surface real quick. On the surface, I do not see one yet. I'm almost all the way panned on my world. Don't see it. Let's see here. I've smashed enough orbs that it could spawn. Maybe I can force a meteor to happen by making the potion. However, that could rely on a recipe that I don't have access to. So, let's find out, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna open Terraria back, or tab back into Terraria rather. And we go to the meteor shot crafting recipe. Meteorite bars. Meteorite bars are made of meteorite. Oh. Ah, a boss has just spawned. Ah, crap. This is bad for me. Alright, now that we've gotten out, it's gonna be okay. Ooh, I can see all of the debuffs I've applied. That's good. What mod does that for me? How did he get all the way up there? Holy cow. Slimes jump way too high. That's just proof. There we go. That's good. Oh, snap. Alright, I've got my best weapon for the rest of the game. This is the Unreal Penetrator. It is a super weapon from the Alchemist NPC mod. It pierces an infinite amount of enemies, similarly to the Luminite bullet from Post Moonlord. And it scales with each boss that I kill. Not each boss, that's a bit of an overstatement. With every major boss, I'm pretty sure. It only scales to the point where Moonlord is defeated, and at that point, I believe it did around 300 damage. And it doesn't fire super fast, but I can make it pretty fast by a certain point. I'm thinking this might be a bit of a short stream depending on how everything goes. So I need a few more houses, it's obvious, because I still have my goblin living in the caves. Oh wait, never mind, he did move in. However, I do also want to get the constructor moved in so that I have building materials at the ready all the time. Because who doesn't want to be able to buy all the wood you'd ever want? Did I max? I maxed capacity. Max capacity, huh? Placeables. Storage unit. It's gonna be a pain to move at this rate. 640 items. One more, come on. Nah, not lucky enough. I did get some more victory shards though. I'm gonna get rid of that, this, and that. Oh, well, I summoned it. I'll keep it then, since I do need a summon. There we go. We're gonna switch back to the regular arrows, I suppose. Look at this grass cutter I've got for a summon. Pretty crazy. I've almost hit max life, which is great. I have a temporary dash ability, which is from this mod up on the top of my screen here. I need to farm during the night. I need to farm. Oh, that is just a regular cardinal. I don't need to attack that now, do I? I need to farm falling stars to make my cannon and ammo for that cannon. Oh yeah, that reminds me, meteor potion. Meteorite potion, 10 meteorite bars, a deathweed, and some bottled water. That's the recipe I was wanting to check. And now that I have checked it, I suppose it's pretty obtainable. Though 10 meteorite might not be possible. Oop, and there we go, we hit max health. And a little extra. Not really, though. There we go. What was I wandering to get this time? Oh yes, material for the Victide armor. I need to go to the ocean. I'm amazed I have any amount of passive regen. I should probably equip a regen band in order to actually make it a livable number. Oh, I get invincibility frames with that dash aforementioned. And we're in the jungle. Again. This time I do have the weapon, and I could probably farm for those tokens I needed. Jungle tokens. I need 25 of them. There's Pinky. Got a bit of moon glow. Got one. Oh, Vanquisher medals. Ooh. Oh boy. Get rid of those. Please just hit a shot. Me. Abomination has awoken. Oh. Why didn't I get him last time? A meteorite. Ooh, a meteorite too. Why is the abomination over here? Of all places, huh? How's it going? Now I can cancel events, such as the sandstorm, the slime rain, and... I'm amazed that doesn't one-shot kill, but then again, we're also early in the game compared to late in the game when I would have last been using it. There's the ocean. Oh gosh. Got a lot of stuff going on over here. I want the coral. What? Piggeron. Ah, great. Oh, and I noticed that on the bottom of my screen, which is interesting. I wonder what that is. Well, don't have this stuff still, because of the enemies being as lovely as they are. Three more fallen stars. I don't know how I got them in the middle of the day. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our boots though. As we do have the materials required to do that, we will go even faster. Switch to the craftable. That's one. And that's two. Good, good. Also go ahead and make this diving gear. Oh, there's a kitty cat in my room. I have a special guest. Her name is Buttercup. She is my pet cat. Come on. Come on. You want to sit on my lap? Come on. Come on. Hop up. Are you not coming? I don't think she wants to right now. That's alright, I suppose. Well then, with our recently upgraded boots, I suppose I can turn everything that I have to menacing if I wanted to. Just buff my damage a whole bunch. In the early game, it really doesn't hurt to have such an increase to your movement speed. So I suppose, or to have an increase in my defense, as they don't drop my defense each and every one of them. But since this one doesn't have a roll on it, It's really gonna give me the same ones over and over again. I would like menacing. Ah. Menacing. Lucky. So we have 3 menacing and 1 lucky, which will increase my critical strike significantly. Now then, that leaves us with one last task. So I suppose it's definitely not from about this point onward, as I didn't see it. I need to recheck, and I want to make meteorite bullets and a star cannon as well. Hope all for the Eye of Cthulhu. The star cannon should be fairly useful, and that is why I bought 2 sets of the mini shark. I could also do to reforge my mini shark as the best modifier is Unreal for basically all anyways, ranged weapons. With some well choreographed movement, I can get moving pretty fast. I also jump way too high though for it to really be beneficial. Where's this meteorite landed? I do hope it's landed on the ground and not like accidentally been absorbed into what's it called? One of the planets. There are a bunch of asteroids of sort, not asteroids. Well, planets is a good word for it actually. Bunch of islands and planets above the map that would potentially block it, and if they did block it, then I might not get a lot of meteorite. Normally you can reel in about 300 per meteor. I've had occasional meteors where I just only get like 4. That, however, was because I made a sky bridge that wasn't made out of platforms, and it didn't have anything it could transform out of. Can this mine meteorite? It says it can. Now let's clear out of the way so I don't get lit on. Holy cow, fire damage is brutal. $245 on fire and dead. That leaves how much meteorite? Plenty. I'm fine enough though with 200. Now that I have said meteorite, I should actually be able to upgrade my bullets if I wanted to, but I'm not sure if that's what I should do. Meteorite ore only turns into meteorite bars, so I'd be fine enough to do that. Meteor shot is ranged. This deific amulet sounds pretty nice, but I don't think I can get to it until hard mode because of the stardust that's goes into it. Ooh, that was a good shot. Astral leggings are hard mode as well. Meteor set would, the meteor set as a whole would be wonderful if I was a ranger. The star cannon is one of the important things I need. Not ranged. Nope. That's throwing. Alright, in that case, I suppose... Oh, that's a hard mode weapon, isn't it? So, this will be useful. That will be useful in hard mode, I'm pretty sure. But for now, I suppose the only thing I need is the star cannon and meteorite bullets. So we'll go ahead and do both right now, if I can. I should be able to. Meteorite bars. Alright, and then we start with the star cannon, because that is our #1 priority at 40 damage, and also when I have unlimited stars from farming tonight, hopefully during the next few minutes. See, look, and here's what we'll do. We turn it up. Where's the star config? And then we set that to 500. And we make the meteor shot. I saw something. Oh, it must have been this meteorite clock, or maybe it was the meteorite pendant. Reduces use time of magic weapons. Wow, that is quite nice. Alright, let's go over to my large arena. And then we'll just run back and forth on this top shelf. Alright, so I need... How many stars do I need? That's annoying. I don't see the recipe right here, which is strange. Should be. It should be here. Oh, there it is. It was at the bottom. 297. I think I had 60. Might take more than one night then. Alright, we're at 70 out of 300-ish. How did I manage to get 2 of these stacks? I did a playthrough. I don't think it was masochist mode with a friend of mine. And in said playthrough, we both had infinite star pouches. $92, we're halfway. Come on, let's round on 30, I think, and I should have enough at that point. Oh, crap, no, I need 130, actually. 130 more in order to have enough already. Which means that I could use a sundial or something to speed up time. Or an item magnet of some kind. Don't have that. No, it's daytime now. $165. Halfway. Suppose you could consider it another wasted stream if you really wanted to. But I think we were quite productive. Granted, I mean... Oh, I have a mount now. That's nice. One extra means to get away from boss enemies and such. Let's re-roll our mini shark as the last thing we do on this stream. And I suppose I'll wrap it up after that's done. Demonic mini shark. There we go. Should be slightly faster now. Or is it unreal? Damage, speed. This only increases my damage. It really wants me to have demonic then. Oh. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. I know it's a little bit slow sometimes, but eventually it'll pick up. Or eventually it'll just stop streaming the in-betweens and only the boss fights. Who knows?